When you touch cork with your hand, it just has a feel that's different than any other material. It's not like glass or wood or granite or upholstered furniture. All right, Steiniger, you tell me, how do we get started on cork?
We were putting some cork floors, so we were pretty interested in the material as it is. Then we fell in love with the material because of the fact that it can be shaped in many different ways. It has such warm qualities, and the added bonus is that it is so sustainable.
Yes, we were looking at using cork. We found that not only is it sustainable, but it's maintainable, that it has incredible resilience for long-term use.
I think the main thing that we started to figure out very early is that cork likes to be shaped and it is slightly compressed. Out of that exercise came what we call the Lisbon series, which encapsulates benches, coffee tables, sideboards. And so that was our first big exploration of cork, I would say.
The design for this chair ended up being one where each piece has its own shape and each piece doesn't really align with any other piece as though they were thrown in. What seemed to be so wonderful was the idea of this cork, which is relatively fluffy, and then the density of steel.
We started with steel, but then we also realized that maybe we would use aluminum, which gives us the ability to go outside and is much lighter. And with using aluminum, powder coating is a very great option to create any color in the world.
Cork seems to lend itself very much to black, but it also lends itself very nicely to a light blue or forest green.
I mean, we've had a lot of trials and errors. We try all kinds of things. One thing we tried to do was dye cork. And cork in its own nature is a super closed cell material. So just like it doesn't take a stain, it won't take dye. We have a giant virtual world of furniture that we've designed floating around in the computer right now. Excited to get the next round going.